Welcome back to Thy Night Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On the last episode, we made it out here to beautiful Erythia Sea. We got a boat, we used that boat, and now we can sing she shanties. We can do the tongue twisters on the blue waters. Very good. On today's episode, we're probably going to explore several of these islands. We have to do... What gave it away, Lands, you paragon of observation? We're going to be probably going to one of these islands and getting information.
I hate the rain.
Claim the ether here.
What a bunch of whining Nancys. Whatever. We're going to get information on how to infiltrate Agnes Castle, because that is what we're here for. One of the dudes over here, Kisami, they were like, oh, I got out of the prison. They need collars to keep track of everyone. Here are some collars. So we have part one of the infiltration plan. We have a way of making sure they don't lose track of us, keep track of us. It's good for infiltration, I suppose. This is our boat, the Boundary. It's a fantastic boat. Where is the A button? There we go. Okay. This button, this button. Okay. We're good. We're good to go. Let's go not fight these very strong enemies. That's not good for our health. There are, I should talk a little bit about this new area. There are an absolute butt ton of islands and quests everywhere around Erythia Sea. There are like upwards of a dozen, maybe more. There are so many locations to explore and check out and quests to do over the course of both our first visit here right now and everything else. Throughout the rest of their game, there's going to be so much time spent in Erythia Sea. Like, already there are 4 side quests, 4 question marks that we can see on the minimap. But we are not going to do any of those right now. No. In fact, we are going to do other things. We're actually going to focus on getting the information that we need from these 2 islands. We will be doing side quests eventually. Like, there will be a period of time where we do side quests before we do the actual infiltration. Don't worry about that. That's actually going to be a thing. But that is for the future.
Breaking clams.
What are you talking about? Well, we could steal his clams. The Gulkin. We don't care about Gulkins. We just need their medical towels, because that's what we do. We are Ouroboros. We rob the local wildlife of their medical towels. Alright, we need to find a way to infiltrate this base. And to do that, we need to get up high to find all of these. We are going in the wrong direction. It is shockingly difficult to control this this boat. It's harder than you might think. I think we have to go back over here. I think this is where we have to go. I vaguely remember this shore being what we need. And there are islands all around the actual ocean, as well as shorelines, so...
Shall we deal with this?
No, we shouldn't. There's no shortage of things to explore. That's absolutely certain. Armored Rhinon. Leave me alone, thank you. So where are we actually going? We need to find a way... Oh, that's a unique monster, isn't it? No, it's just an urchin. Huh. How do we... We have to get onto those wires that you can barely see. It's like there's one right there, one over there. Where are they? I know... Maybe this is an island for a different quest. How do we get up? It might be over there somewhere. I can't actually be certain. Because I know you need to...
We've been found.
Shut up. I know you absolutely do need to use the wires to get into there. Because, you know, it's a highly defended military base. You actually can't go through the main gate, I don't think. Not at first, at the very least. Yeah, that's a dragon in the background. Lovely. So okay, let me just, where do we have to go? It's one of these islands. There's a way up on one of these islands. I think. I think this is it, actually. Yeah, we probably need to climb up with the ivy. Okay, so I think this is the proper place.
Hey, check it out!
We're only level 49. What are you noticing, Senna? What, some kind of special collectible?
Up from there.
Oh, well, yeah, I was aware of that. That's the point of me going over here. Oh, how I love the ability to climb to get rid of all aggro instantaneously. It's a lovely feature. Climb, 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 climb. Anu Shores. Oh yeah, there's our giant sword. What a picture of the world that is. There isn't actually a lot to talk about. All things, well, there probably is. I'm just being particularly dense today. I suppose I could talk about, this is the right area, right? We do have to get up another level. And some ivy. There we go. I should say, a lot of what's going to actually happen in Erythia Sea is just me poofing us from one place to the other, because there's a lot of dead time, I suppose. There's a lot of sections where I'm just sailing from island to island, and that is something I don't really feel like is necessary to watch. Sea spray a lookout. But yeah, this is definitely where we have to go. These rail grindy things, yeah, we just need to focus on this area. And that's the head of Uriah? That might be Uriah's head, I think. Might be something else. Gormont, maybe? I don't know. Oh, another thingamabob. Oh, and in this area. Okay.
You operate it like so.
Like so. Pull the lever! Pull the lever, Mio! This area does have something of note for us to be aware of. So, I am actually going to quick save right here for practical reasons, and then I'm going to try and do something. You see this tightrope? If we jump off and land on the second tightrope, that's incredible. And then if we time this right and land on... Wow, I can't believe we survived that. Normally what I try and do is land on the ivy to cancel out the fall damage. But if you get close enough, you could apparently survive just outright, which is not something I knew. But if you do that, you are able to find this thing, something called the Legacy of the Seven. And if you interact with it and open it up, you get an item, the Mercury Rings. So let's see what those Mercury Rings actually do. Where are they? Okay, let's go into... Okay, there they are. You can't sell them, but they are very rare, legendary quality accessories that boosts critical hit rate by 60%. These things are very powerful when it comes to boosts, and as you might be able to tell of the name, Legend of the Seven, that there are 7 of them scattered about the entirety of Erythia Sea. So good luck finding them all without a guide, but that is something that we will do. Unfortunately for us, though, there's no easy way back up. So we're going to have to probably swim all the way back around because the boat is elsewhere. Alright, that's a problem that I am going to address myself. I won't make you guys sit around and watch that, so I will meet you guys back up at that zip line, and we will continue on. Alright, we're back on the glorious zipline, the fun zipline. And that is our goal, the one with the lighthouse and the giant fortified building. I forget which relay base that is, but I think which one? We'll find out when we get there. We don't have to worry about that. From one zipline to another set. Who's doing exercises? It sounded like Mio. We're not going to worry about that. There is, what's that on the map? That's, off-seeing husk. Oh, lots of them, apparently. Okay, well, we can send all of them off. We have no trouble with that. $200 points of affinity with whichever colony that was. I'm sure that'll make more sense.
It connects to the rear of the base.
Thank you, Tyon.
From here, we can slide down the ropes to get inside.
Yeah, we can. We can also make another shortcut for us with this one. Luckily for us, these things are literally littered everywhere at the elevations that we need exactly. But yes, do be aware of this particular one's existence. This one might be useful in the future. It's the one right before the relay base, so don't forget about that one. It'll come in handy eventually. But
Time to take the fast way.
let us go straight into this one, because I do feel it's rather important. We need to get information, and without information, we won't know how to infiltrate the castle.
Whoa, check this place out.
Cool. We can get in without anyone the wiser.
Erythia relay
This
base.
was inventive.
What was inventive? The zip lines. I mean, yeah, I suppose technically. It seems like it would be a... Good to have you here in finally, Uni. It seems like a stupid idea for your, like, defensive capabilities to have, like, ropes, zip lines, just aimed so close. I mean, like, how could you not know about this? Like, all it would take is, like, one patrol. Either a human or a robot. But now that that actual robot has, gone away.
Smart. Looks like we can get in through here.
Yes, thank you, Alans.
Keep your voice down, you blithering idiot.
Yeah, I'm with Uni. Shut up. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to deal with it. Hopefully we can beat all of these dudes. Agnian Skirmisher Elite. There are 3 opponents. Okay, well, so much for quiet and stealth. Hopefully they don't attract the attention of the giant unique monster. That would not be good. Oh, I should probably focus on our attacks and then do smash combos. Right. These fights will be good for experience, I suppose. Considering we're basically on level. I'll be happy once we're at like level 51, 52 perhaps. But these fights, even though they are against like the uncommon rare enemies, are still basically just, you know, normal fights against normal Agnians, if a bit more bulky. So there are 2 more over there and there are 3 over here. I'm probably going to win these. I don't expect trouble, but I mean, I didn't expect trouble against hungry animals, and look how those fights turned out. Either way, I'm just gonna skip to the end of these fights because we're probably going to be perfectly fine. I mean, oh, so says Noah when he's at 100 HP. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's no way we lose this fight. There's no way we have Izzard on the team. We don't lose. It's impossible. As long as Izzard is here, it's impossible to lose. And with over 1 million damage in this chain attack, we have defeated all of our foes and got a level up to level 50. Apparently there is one more who is hiding away. I used a bunch of AoE moves. How did you survive? Oh, I bet you hid behind the wall. Oh, angles. Angles. They're the worst. Alright, well, you're not going to survive for long. We are literally more powerful than anything you've ever come across. Here, have some bullets. There we go. Now the fight is over. Fantastic. So now that we got those level ups, there is something. Where are the things? Characters. At level 50, our third accessory slot opens up. So, not that button. I do want to unlock and equip everyone who has, you know, unlocked it. I want to get that third accessory slot. That is of vital importance and will increase our survivability exponentially. Except for poor Izzard, who is still at level 47. We're going to have to get him some dedicated training. He makes up for it with having 3 level 5 gems. Who do we have? Yeah, we could just automatically do this. I probably shouldn't have done that. The art's changed now. Alright, fine. Well, I'll give everything that I prefer. On this topic, you are actually able to allow the game to fill all the slots and build your set however the game thinks it's best made, which, I mean, I usually do. I do that, like, probably 8 out of 10 times, unless I'm, like, really struggling in a fight where I need, like, a dedicated, like, a very specific strategy. Normally, I'll just let the game build the sets, because it's not half bad with it. It works, like, 9 out of 10 times, whatever it builds. The only annoying thing is if you prefer certain arts, then, and if it changes things, well, then that's kind of annoying, because I like, Fatal Barrage is good. I don't like Dead Set. Demolition is just good. And I don't want... Demolition is ignore defense, so I want Violent Flurry, which also ignores defense. Well, 30% chance, but, you know, 30% chance on one R and 30% chance on another R. It's, you know, it's pretty good. Overfall is fine, I think. I prefer No Love Lost. And then Giant Swing. Nah, I prefer Wide Slash because of the evasion chance, so that's good. I just prefer to have it that way. But now that we have defeated all them, we can get access. Oh, that's... Yeah, thank you, Senna.
We should access it and see what kind of intel we can pull.
Okay, they're not looking. They're looking. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. Another fight. They're not particularly special people. There's only one blue uncommon guy, so the fodder will go down easily enough. Oh, and he's a vanguard, so he can draw our attention. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll skip this fight, too. It's more of the same. $900,000 damage later, and some rank ups and level ups for everyone. Incredible. But now we can actually access this terminal. Give me the knowledge. How do I infiltrate this castle? Huh, not bad. Not bad at all. I've sent the data to your irises. Give it a look over for me. What's this? A map of the prison camp. If we can find a good insertion point, this will take us the rest of the way. You're right, but for that, we'll need a bit more information still. There were supposed to be Aghanim forces on that other island, right? Let's see what we can find there as well. Corn Island, I think Kasami said. Right, let's investigate Corn Island then. And investigate we shall. So 1 out of 2 for the Leagart prison information. We are very close. Lovely. But before we do that, though, I actually am going to try my hand at getting a side quest done today. I don't actually know which one I want to try my hand at, but we'll try whichever one is closest. This one, sure. We can do that one. Yeah, that's really close. We will try and do that one today, or at the very least start it, and hope it's not an extremely long one. Because if it's an extremely long one, well, we're going to have to probably put it off. But now that we're actually inside the camp, or well, this data relay, Erythia relay base. Hide, don't let it see you. No, okay, yeah, that's not good. We're not, Everyone knows my stance on the unique monsters. Not yet. They don't... Digging sandfly fossil. Okay. Now that he's there, maybe we can sneak by him while he's resetting his position. And then we can hopefully get to the door. I think we are allowed to open the door. I hope we are.
Ah, this gate
It seems to be locked.
shut too.
Lovely. Alright.
We need the key. What a faff.
Well, if in that case, how do we get out? We probably have to... Alright, I think we have to jump off. The dude. Alright, the dude. Oh, no. Don't fight me. Don't fight me, Navigator Helios. He's probably going to kill Noah. Get behind the wall. Cover! Yeah, because there's no way back up to that wall. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, before I do that, give me this super rare, sparkly doodad.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
An odd square shard? Oh, there is a ladder over here. Okay, that's fantastic. So this is your way out. Just a ladder out back. It's odd that the other one didn't have a ladder. Alright, so where is the side quest and where are we going? Where's my map? It's basically in this area, so I'm going to probably go to one of these beaches, I suppose. Alright, well, I'm just going to get to that side quest. It won't take us very long at all. Hopefully. I really hope. Let's hope we don't get swept away by a giant wave and drown in Erythia Sea. What an unheroic way to go. That would be rather sad for Ouroboros. Hopefully everyone is a good swimmer. I'm looking at you, Firehair, Senna. And you, Izzard, with that giant cape. And we have landed on the shores. And what do we find but a Levnis? And, oh my gosh, Bam Bam and Doran, our friends. What? I can't believe you. This slander and libel, mismanagement of Doran is blame. Are they bickering again? What are you arguing about now? I'll tell you what it's about. We came to this island, and then mysteriously, some of our stuff has vanished. Oh, did you guys happen to eat some, suspect mushrooms, and then had a real nice nap? I bet, sorry to break it to you, but it was probably the Tyrkin. They're thieving little rats. All of our tools and cooking stuff and things we really need while we're traveling. Just poof, gone, in an instant. Doran was in charge of luggage, not fault of Bam Bam. But you were the one carrying the cooking gear. It's all very convenient to blame me for that. So I guess you're stuck here as long as you don't have your gear. We can't as well eat the Levnis, now can we, Noah? Spark and Ash, we can't keep the Levnis in good nick without tools or cook dinner. We're gonna die out here, I guess. Die? Bam Bam not want to die? How can remediate? Where were you when you realized your gear was missing? Here. We're camping. Where we were camping. How obvious can we be? We haven't left. Will you please help us look for it? Oh, I suppose. I guess this is what destiny led us here for. And letting you die out here won't look good in Mio's diary. Don't talk about my diary. Not in front of the non-Ouroboros people. Izzard not included. Oh, thank you so much. What were you saying about a diary? Shut up. We're not talking about that right now. Seems like friends always save us, but Bam Bam decided not to get bothered by that. No, I think you really should get bothered by that. We'll check around the campsite first. You might have just overlooked it. We've already searched pretty hard, but feel free. Missing luggage. This is a good quest to do.
I see some
Probably.
relations have changed.
Mysterious tracks. Lovely. Was it the Tyrkin? Are there feathers in the sand? Oh, it's three-pronged, like little claw marks. That means Tyrkin. Footprints here. It's a sandy beach. Of course there are footprints, you moron. No, they're not human footprints. What gave it away, Tyon? Wait. It's not Tyrkins. It has to be a movable Gonzalez. We know who's been along this way, don't we? Your friend and mine, Gonzalez. No, if it was Gonzalez, there wouldn't be this many footprints. What about Marignas, the water lizards? They wield tridents and attack everything in sight. Maybe Marignas. I think so too. This is Marigna territory, so there's a decent chance. Wait, it wasn't the Gulkins? I was gonna save the Gulkins for last, because I was 99% positive that was the Gulkin. Is it actually Marignas? They seem to have much bigger feet than these footprints would suggest. Oh, give me strength. Vanished bags, mysterious footprints at the scene of the crime equals... Meh. Bam Bam, no answer. Owner of footprint, steal possessions of us. What? It's a possibility, to be sure, until we actually find your equipment. Let's follow the footprints and see if we're right then.
Gotta follow.
Must we? Must we? Can we borrow your Levness? I mean, it's good for traversal. Not necessarily combat. Oh, I don't want to have to fight the dragon. I don't want to have to fight a dragon. It's level 73. If we fight that dragon, we're gonna die. I don't want to fight it. It's a good thing our iris can pick up the scents of various creatures. It's a good thing the thing doesn't notice us. It's probably too big to notice us. Oh, another one. We can follow scents over water, which is notoriously difficult to do. So I'm glad our irises can visualize smells. If we didn't have that, we'd be SOL. But where are we even going? Oh, I remember. We're going over to where that supply crate is, I do believe. I think. Hopefully it's just that easy. Either way, we're following footprints because that is the absolute skill set of Ouroboros. It's like, yep, we can follow footprints and see smells. No, we're not on any dregs. Why would you be looking at us like that? What are you talking? Oh, lizard, get out of the way, lizard. Ah, please let me move. Okay, good. If it goes down enough, you can actually swim over his little humps, which is incredible to me. The hitbox is not just one giant box, it's actually around his body.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Oh, go away, you urchin. I don't need you. And I am not fighting those people. Leave me alone. You can keep this stupid chest. They have nothing good inside. Wait, are we actually going for that thing? Oh no, a Marigna. Oh, look at that. Marigna have gone into Sea Lizard's tide pool. Looks like I was right. And now we just have to try and catch up without being seen. Something tells me that's not going to happen.
Found us.
You can keep the stupid crate. I don't need it. But yes, now we have tracked them to their tide pool. We're going to find all manner of small oceanic creatures in this area. Ooh, a new starfish. Ooh, a mollusk. Look at this sea slug. I love them all. I will add them to the collection. Put them in your pockets. But what do we actually have to do? Sea lizard's tide pool. Are we going to have to kill them all? Because that's also what Ouroboros does. Is that a pile of supplies? Looks like they're spoils. They've probably piled it all here for safekeeping. Is there stuff over there? I'd say there's a good chance, yeah, but first, time to take these thieves to task. Oh, so we are actually going to kill them all. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh boy, how many are there? There's 3 over there, there's another one, 4, there's another 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am not going...
Don't try to stop us.
Oh, it's a Poseidon. No, it's a Poseidon Marigna. Alright, well, there's nothing of note. They're like level 40. Yeah, 45. They are lower than us. So unlike the Agnian forces in the base, this is not going to be even remotely challenging, because at least the other ones got us close to death. So, I'm just gonna show us the abridged version of these fights, because nothing is going to happen at least nothing interesting is going to happen. We might get a chain attack. Either way, that's still not important. Or maybe,
Come after me, and that's what
hold up, future me. Speed up. Instead of just skipping ahead, speed up the rest of these fights and play the battle music that plays during these encounters. It's pretty neat battle music, so enjoy.
that was spectacular.
Yes, here's our stuff. That's one problem solved then. It was those annoying Marignas, right, Bam Bam? Yes, thieves of possessions of people are worst. Stupid Tierkins, I will never forgive them. Just be careful in the future, yeah? When you strike out on your own, you gotta be able to solve your own problems. Ugh, I know. We'll be more responsible with our stuff from now on. And try not to fight with each other. You have to work together through thick and thin, okay? Bam Bam understand and take to heart. Ah! What? What went wrong? What now? The Levness! We left it parked at the camp. Nah, we did do that. Bam Bam, let's hurry. We're done for if it gets nicked. Bam Bam don't want to be done for. Time to race for life. And off they go. Safe travels. And that's a lovely quest complete. Missing luggage has been solved. And we got some lovely Nopon coins. And Marigna salt. And whatever is in this container.
These are worth a bit, right?
And the Marignas... More Nopon coins. The Marignas have mysteriously repopulated in an instant. Lovely for them. Either way, that's going to be it for today's episode. We got a tiny bit of side quest done and a tiny bit of main story done. We got some intelligence on how to get into the castle. We got the ground plans, the floor layout of the Legart prison camp, which is always good. And Bam Bam and Doran make another appearance.
Around here.
Ignas, Marignas, Uni, are you not aware of where we are? We're in the Sea Lizard's tide pool. There are going to be sea lizards in the sea lizard tide pool. Marignas, Igna. Uni. Marignas, Uni. Whoa, that was a stutter. All right, I'm going to end the episode before my computer and the game and everything else explodes, because that would be detrimental to everyone's experience. So, whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Later.